welcome back to another video. Well, I guess Venom's PlayStation shut off, so yeah. Well, I guess we'll start with roleplay. Now it's not in the valley, it's in seasons, but just pretend that the walls, like, we're in a desert right now, and pretend that right there and right there aren't there, okay? Okay, now let's do roleplay. Blue asked us, where are we?
We are in seasons.
The genie says we are in seasons. Blue goes like, okay.
Find shelter quickly.
The pterodactyl says you must find shelter quickly.
Then flying off to find its own shelter.
Blue roars for Venom to come. I mean, Salty to come. He's salty in this. Blue doesn't know what the great danger is because the great danger hasn't been, like, we don't know what type of great danger it is. Blue's looking around. Same with Salty. Blue asks Salty, do you know what it is? Grab the action rack. Salty says no in fear. No. Ah, crap. Blue finds a meal because she's pretty hungry. Then she sees something. She wonders what it is, but she doesn't think about it. Blue, guys, come here. We have a problem with Blue. This is just bloopers, guys, okay? We have a problem. Okay, I'm good. Okay, let's go back. And then Blue questions, what is this? Okay. Blue questions, what is this? And then doesn't think about it. And then tries to go back where she was trying to go to. Because it's high. She doesn't know what type of creature it is.
The spider then comes back from it to see its eggs again.
The spider then comes back to see its eggs. Then, Blue she thinks she sees the great danger. She comes to Salty to tell him. He agrees. Well, Blue lays eggs, and only in this one because for some reason it won't let you go back there. She lays 2 eggs. And oh yeah, guys, to remember the storyline, go watch the others to remember the storyline. Blue, there she is. She sees a weird thing. She doesn't know what it is. Guys, pretend the thing that I'm pointing at is a security camera. She wonders what it is. Then it hit her. Because when she went on that boat, she saw a couple of those. And then humans/aliens came. Then Blue thought that the aliens control those. Salty agreed. Rock. So then Blue climbs and climbs, but then she gets hungry. She doesn't eat all the way because she wants to save the food for whatever these stomps are. She tries to get to high ground as quick as possible because she fell down and she does not want the beast to see her. Because if it does...
The eggs, because one of them fell over.
Blue knows that those are eggs, so she leaps down carefully, watching. She's blending in because she's crouching in the grass. The Spino can't see her. She takes 2 eggs quietly.
And then all of a sudden,
the Spino comes after her. She goes away quickly.
She looks at her eggs, makes sure that, then she sees that 2 of them are missing.
She looks at her eggs and then sees 2 of them are missing. Then she puts Blue puts 1 egg down behind the tree because she feels bad. And then she goes with the other.
She looks around for the missing egg. She finds 1 and is very happy.
She looks around for a missing egg and then finds 1 and is very happy. Blue's questioning how she has... Blue's questioning how she has not seen us, but then she puts it back in the egg pile. Blue feels bad, so then she puts an egg in the water. But then she remembers the thing that gulps up the water. It's already halfway there. She tries to remember where it is. Then she stops it before it can go any further. Then brings it, and then Blue eats, even though she's nowhere near it. Then Blue brings it, and then puts it back in one of the ones that are empty. And she pounces up, and then pounces up again. No, pounces up again.
She's very
checking her eggs. And then she's gonna go check her eggs because she remembered the time that the Oviraptor almost stole her favorite egg. Then they all hatched. She was really happy. And then
sadly, Spinosaurus eggs take way longer than any other.
Sadly, Spino's eggs take longer. Then she asks Salty to take care of the eggs. Salty agrees, but he first wants to get a snack. She sees some rocks, so she's gonna eat them to make it easier to digest. Because she's having hard times digesting. Then she sees the Spino, carefully running to the next area that suddenly opened. She was surprised. Seeing Salty run behind her made her be worried. But he was just looking for food. Then Blue runs after the Spino to see what it's about. She goes as quick as she can. She's getting older. She is 64 years old now. Last time you saw her, she was like 12. The genie took a while to find a perfect place for her to lay her maybe final eggs. And the genie just knew that this was going to be a perfect place. But Blue knew that if she keeps on pouncing, she'll get injured, really injured. She keeps on falling down, so she knows that she needs to eat. Her ankle's killing because she pounced and it hurt. But after she ate, it got better. It just still hurt. Then another door opened. But guys, so the portal right there, just pretend it's closed. she goes with Salty and says to Salty, "Go take care of the eggs." Rock, rock, crash. Blue is just gonna find some meat for them. So she digs for a big piece of meat and then goes to the eggs, trying not to pounce too hard. But when she goes up here, it won't hurt. When she drops the meat for the eggs, the baby raptors, we always need someone taking care of it. Then she takes a small chunk for himself, then takes a big chunk for the babies. Then she pounces up and gives them more food. And then her head starts to hurt. She tells Salty that her head starts to hurt. Then she went to her eggs, laid down right next to them. To be continued.